Welcome back, viewers. As we said, today will be our first talk. And from our previous session, I got so many inbox, and I was trying to sample. People are requesting that we talk on some matters. And the one which was highly requested by our viewers was on the new electronic, we call it the electronic tax invoice. So we want to bring it to the light for those who are requesting, and even for those who never requested, you can get much on this. So in September 2020, in the Finance Act, the Cabinet Secretary gazetted two regulations under the value-added tax on how we will be carrying out VAT, which was to be effective in the year 2021, but up to now the implementation phase is not yet complete, which is yet to be. The implementation phase is still ongoing, and we believe by August 2022 we will be having the new electronic tax invoice. So someone will be asking, what is electronic tax invoice? So electronic tax invoice is a system whereby the taxpayers, those who are having VAT obligation, and this is very ideal for two. One, those who are in business dealing with taxable commodities, and accountants who file return in their companies. So what happens in the new electronic tax invoice? Your ETR machine will be integrated with the iTax platform, so that when you capture output is when you are making the sale. When you make a sale and you capture that in the ETR machine, it will integrate with the KRA iTax platform, so that on the other side, the customer, when they want to file their returns, their input now is the purchases which they made from you, it will be able to populate. It comes out automatically without necessarily filling the Excel form for the VAT, the one you call VAT3. So they will not have to fill in those the Excel form. The main purpose is to enable KRA to collect more revenue, and also to enable the taxman, which is KRA, to be able to know those people who normally try to understate or who fails to capture the output tax mostly. Similarly, the main aim of the electronic tax invoice will enable the taxpayers. It will actually be efficient for taxpayers when filing returns, because they will not need much time to maybe what we call currently the inconsistencies. There will be no inconsistencies which arises because the information will be captured on the KRA database. So in brief, that is what we call electronic tax invoice. Also, the suppliers, the KRA have published the list of suppliers who will be who have been given the authority to give the new ETR. Similarly, we have our department here which will be handling the new ETR. So there are some ETR which you don't need to purchase the new one. We can upgrade them on your behalf to so that you don't necessarily need to purchase a new one. So if you need a new ETR or you want yours to be upgraded, we will be able to do that, and also to train you or to train your staff on how to integrate it with the iTax and how to operate it and how to file the tax at the end of the period. So for those people who are questioning what is electronic tax invoice, I hope that is clear. And once the implementation phase is over, we'll be able to kick off, and it will be a legal it will be legal that you have to follow that when filing taxes. So unless there will be more concern on that, we'll keep you updated. So kindly subscribe, also like my channel for more uploads, so that any moment we bring such matters, you'll be updated and you'll be able to get the information. Thank you.